Question of the day. What towel to pick from Sean's trunk?
Hi. Good, how are you? It's almost past your bedtime. I'm Sean from Connecticut. I'm 24. Who am I to the Real Never Fades group? I like to think, you know, I bring the energy, I bring the kind of the kid-like stuff, you know, because a lot of these dudes, CEO over here is about to be 30. So I like to bring the young energy. I like to be loud and be proud, and that's what Real Never Fades is, you know?
How's this shot? This shit gotta be fire. Right in the sun. It's my island, man. You are here. Oak Bluffs Harbor. The ice cream debate. What ice cream shop is #1? I'm gonna let you know right now. Cause no one's gonna know better than me. I promise you right now. No one's gonna know. So obviously right here, Big Dipper #2. What's #1? Carousel ice cream. We walking up on Circuit right now. No, it's not Ben and Bill's. No, it's not Ben and Bill's. I'm trying to tell y'all. Carousel ice cream. Mad Martha's, I ain't gonna lie. That's, you a tourist. You a tourist if you eat Mad Martha's. We on Circuit. Darty Off Circuit. Shout out 11th Circuit. Some of you might call it Flavors. But me, I know it as Island House. This is where I'm repping, man. This is best ice cream on the island. Go ahead. You want to claim Ben and Bill's, go ahead. I'm going to let you. And you're wrong. I do this. Hello. Could I get a vanilla soft serve on a cone, please?
Which cone?
Cake cone. Best cone. Cake cone's the best cone. Duh. You wasn't here. You know the arcade is right there. That's not where the arcade was. I know the arcade as what you know as the loft. Yeah. Had to run up the big stairs. Arcade. First of all, greatest place on earth. I don't know what it was, but as a kid,
I had everything.
That was
Literally.
maybe the #1 arcade in the world. So as we walk down to Sean to do some interviews with Sean and Aaron, myself a little bit, I'm gonna eat this ice cream and tell you about the inception of RNF.
Haha. Okay, listen, it's getting hot outside. My right hand, right
RNF,
would have thought outside.
fame,
My
fam,
pulling
me and
up,
Brandon.
didn't wanna get inside.
Brandon, you guys know, or you're gonna come to know. Me and Brandon really fuck with video. We're like, yo, just making videos is fire. Filming is fire. Film is fire.
My name is Brandon from Milton, Massachusetts. I am 26 years old. I started off as like a editor / marketing kind of person. That was my role. That's the role I took when I started. Other than that, I'm more so like the partier. I know how to keep the energy high. You know, I try to make sure everyone else is having a good time. Keep a smile on my face.
We had a lot of inspo, but we just vlog and make videos because we thought it was fun. We would edit, boom. We make a YouTube. We call it Real Never Fades. Why do we call it Real Never Fades? We had a group chat. We had a group chat that was called Real Friends Never Fade. RFNF, Real Friends Never Fade. We had a group chat, literally just a text group of all our boys, because real friends never fade.
RNF, to me, first thing that comes to mind is the brotherhood. I mean, we've all known each other since birth, really. That's how it started. It's actually funny, it used to be Real Friends Never Fade, and that's with my core group.
Name, Jason Mercer, from Boston / Milton / Dorchester, age 30. I'm a part of RNF just based off of the family ties and legacy, but also a component of the business unit, where as what I would consider an initiator of the clothing line and DOC.
We never ever plan to throw parties. That was never a part of the plan, or events. That was never intentional, honestly. We just made videos on the Vineyard because this was our home. And then one year, we were like, fuck it, we gonna throw a party. That was the first ever Darty Off Circuit, 2021. And then from there, we were event producers, and we probably made the greatest day party the Vineyard's ever seen on accident. So we just finished our 5th year, but that was the exception of Real Never Fades. Me and Brandon trying to make a YouTube channel because we would make videos here on the island, just lifestyle content of the group. And now we're a whole business operation. So yeah, let's go meet some of the guys. This is Reggie and Elise, who's a part of the group, our cousins.
Reggie, 34, from Boston, grew up in the Bay Area.
I am 31. I'm from, wait, this is hard. I was born in Boston, but I was raised in Cali. So I would say I'm from Cali. I'm very west side, but I love the East Coast because I summer on the Vineyard. And my name's Elise Joyner. I should have started off with that. Who am I to Arna? I would say I am one of like the OG cousins. I'm one of the old heads when it comes to the Arna.
Because one of the oldest, if not the oldest.
Real never fades. I would say, I don't know, I would just say we're deadass a very fun, nice, goofy group.
A bunch of youngins trying to do something special on the island, trying to do something special together for family. I feel like that's probably the biggest base of it all, is kind of, at least the way that I look at it, like I literally have RNF tatted on me. These are my little cousins that I've grown up forever. Whether they're blood or not, some of them I've literally known since they were born. So it means family to me.
When I go to MV, when you get on the boat, when you get off the boat and you dock in Oak Bluffs, Massachusetts, all your problems, all your issues, all your whatever you're going through goes away, and it's kind of like a sense of freedom. And that's where people go to let loose, see people they haven't seen in a while, and to just come together and just share great times, create great memories.
So what makes the Vineyard special? I would say because it started with so many generations behind. It goes from like, not even like my great grandma, it's like great. It just keeps going back like since the 1920s. I would say the most important thing is the fact that I will never miss the Vineyard. I will never miss July 4th. I will quit my fucking job. I will not miss July 4th.
Man, so much shit. So much stuff. My friends are who I grew up with on the Vineyard, and that'll last till my last day on this planet.
What makes the Vineyard special to me is my history on the Vineyard and legacy of African-American folk. Bigger than that, it's something where I see for my daughter and my family to establish a long-standing history and legacy outside of just turning up and having fun, but more so for community purposes and relationship building.
It's a shit. It's a place where we could all just come together, drink, have fun, smoke, whatever you want, play games, dance. Everybody's just hanging out, dancing and shit. And it's just like a place to just gather around. It's fun as fuck.
What Darty means to me specifically is a continuation of legacy and of that tradition of having a large gathering of community in Oak Bluffs at my grandmother's house.
That's what we do every year, July 4th weekend. All walks of life come together and have a good time.
If you've never been able to experience RNF in any state or form, I would slide to the island on hopefully the 4th, DOC, whatever it may be. I feel like every generation before us or every generation period has like their own thing. The island, I feel like that was the first thing that we've done. I don't know, I think it's the first thing that we can kind of call our own on Martha's Vineyard. And I personally, with no disrespect to my other brothers, I think it's the best party of the summer by far.
Yeah. Let's keep the drinks poured. And the weed roll. On time. On time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, here we go. like a drink?
Mine.
See, even at DOC, the bottle girl's drinking Oka.
Summer 25. This one is for the ages. Pipes up, let's go to Vegas.
This is my mom. She just won ping pong. Hey! The OGs are winning versus the YNs.
3-2, bitches.
Shit, what was the question?